Sunday test. Play them more guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize. Dropping back, it's in here. Goes toward the end.
Oh my God.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. We're trying to offense ahead. 8 minutes 45. They have it all within a 42-yard touchdown.
Damn. Okay, let's go.
Coming out with it, it's Williams. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They'll try the run. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Taking it the other way. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Utah.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. From the shotgun, the inside kid. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
And the Buffaloes with a second and keep this drive moving. Scanning the field, it's Salter. They've got the screen set up. And there to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body. Catch simple and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Williams. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
And the Buffaloes are flying down the field. Jump the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made. Will take the penalty. After the flag, 1st and 15 for this offense. To the air, it's Salter. Looking for the end zone. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's not a... Go deep. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Bringing it back. Stop right at the 40-yard line, and this defense celebrating the turnover.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense put you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
I'm just saying, like, the clock, the 24-second clock, doesn't make any sense when you can't. You can't take the whole 25 seconds. Every time it gets to 3 seconds, the game glitches out. So I can't even make my adjustments. Like, I take my full clock. That's the point of a clock. Snap it when I want to snap it. You can't even do that. You have to snap it when they tell you to snap it. That's stupid. So it's hard to play college. Like, college is a broken game right now.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Wide open downfield. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Well, they execute the in route. Now, how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
They go to the ground. Plows through the defense. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense, man, you got to do a better job blocking. And I tell you what, that's kind of been a theme throughout the season. They haven't been high-powered. They haven't really figured out who they are yet. And they still got time. The season's not over yet, but this offense still in identity mode.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
That's a great play call by the offensive coordinator because that play is essentially the extension of a sweep play.
Oh.
Running back an extra touch to the perimeter of the field, so now he can go to work in open space.
They tried to go smash mouth.
I spent 2 or 3 weeks just trying to dial in the settings on my TV and my consoles just so the game will play right. Like, the game already doesn't even work right out the box. So I had to do 3 weeks worth of tweaking just to get the game to work properly. Then I get the game to work properly only to remember, oh yeah, the game doesn't work anyway. So yeah, I can play at 60 frames now, great, or close to it, but that doesn't matter because the game has a bunch of patchwork to do and we're already halfway through the season. Like, I'm here every day, like, just pay attention to me. Like, who else is doing it?
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the Colorado offense is coming back.
If you have a 4K TV, you have to go into your TV. First of all, you have to have a 4K HDMI cable. If your HDMI cable does not transfer 4K quality, if it's 1080p, it's not going to work. No, it's not all EA's fault. People are just clickbait and dumb. People have been smoking butane, bro. Everybody in the world right now is smoking butane out their lighters, bro. Like, their brain is stuck. I just like detoxed off of my own smoking of butane for the last 2-3 months. It's the whole world is broken.
Dropping back, it's Salter.
People been smoking cigarettes? No, people been smoking butane. All you're doing is inhaling butane. You're not smoking tobacco. There's nothing to smoke. Tobacco is a fucking leaf, dummy. You're smoking a leaf with a bunch of butane on it. Congrats, get high on butane, but don't give me any advice, please. Your brain is like mentally slow because of butane. Stop talking.
Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. First play of the period will be a second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires on the move. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
We're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Looking downfield, it's Salter. Now he's going to break the pocket. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
All right, finally I'm dialed in.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Has to get there to move the sticks.
Okay, okay. So I think I just upped my mic game. I'm not talking microphone. Oh, we cooking. We can still win this game. Watch this. Oh my God, come on, bro. What are you doing? All right, let's program this pop culture of this 7th dimension real quick. I'm not even I'm not even playing defense because I don't believe in this team's defense at all. I played a whole you can look up Coach Prime series on my channel. Their defense is not it.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Back to throw, it's Salter. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic.
Here I come. Watch this.
I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops. So it puts a lot
Oh.
of pressure on this offense.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Catched in the middle.
Good play. Good play.
They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. He might want another play. Looking downfield on 1st down.
Good play.
Downfield.
Great play. Let's cook up.
Big gain on that one as he stepped out of bounds with a 1st down. And the Buffaloes have this offense rolling. To the air on 1st down. Now improvising. That's caught. It's over. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout. And man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead.
All right, defense, you know coming into this game you're playing a fast quarterback. You know it's not going to be easy getting him on the ground. You got to start thinking about how you're pass rushing. You know, rushing right up the middle and allowing him to get outside, it's going to be a tough task.
Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. There he goes. He gives him a
My game is getting serious. My mic game is probably the biggest improvement
they try to get there.
since I stepped outside and touched grass.
Really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. Back to throw, it's Salter. Trying to barrel in. Touchdown.
All right, we're down by 1, boys. We're in it.
Good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark.
My bad, down by 10.
Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to
All right, what are we going to do here? They're going to try to score. Let's try to get at least 3 points here.
the comeback's in full effect.
Dialing on defense, get a turnover.
Lining up to add another. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They put together an 81-yard drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here's the return from inside his 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Utes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Parker. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Looking to throw it. Stampier. Towards the middle.
I don't know why everybody gets injured.
When I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
You've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Carl. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the 2nd half, so find something really quick that you can go to.
We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Back to throw time, running short in the half. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Caught near the sticks. It's Miller. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the 1st down.
To throw, it's Salter. Going deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Making side adjustments here. They'll run play action.
Wrong. Well,
Defense makes a play, and they get the
we'll just go into the half.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun 1st half between these rivals. And talk about a 1st half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here.
Yeah, let's go. Boys back.
Buffalo field cleared away to start the second half.
It's a mind game. It's all up here. Let's cook.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here. Oh, he's got some space. They stop him just a link or two short of the first. And man, what they can do on second down here. The Utes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, the running back has it. Nice move, creates some space. Hits the afterburners. Touchdown, Utah! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing. Rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points, and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on.
Back to pass, it's Salter. Just a little off. Incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Pulls it in, it's Miller.
So.
A lot there, moved it forward just a few.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Offense changing the play. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that's it.
Going for
Defender all over him, knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. On fourth down, they're taking to the air.
Oh, crispy.
And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Buffaloes are on the move. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, okay. I see it. I see it. I see it. Watch this.
On first down, second down coming. Ball will they dial up on second and a long way to go. Lost to throw it. Gonna
No.
his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field. Because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
Looking for room. It's Parker. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. And the Utes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. It'll be a run.
Come here.
Stopped in the back.
All right, let's get this ball back and drive.
4th down. The punt team
I see what I got to do.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
It's not a vertical team. It's a spread team.
He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
Open space. Open space. Here we go.
Back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense.
All right, watch.
To what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Quarterback making adjustments. Dropping back, it's Salter. Fires to the wideout.
Hold on to it, my boy.
Thanks to a big hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make
Nah. We got to go for it.
A famous writer once said most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab past the marker.
Found a new route scheme.
Touchdown, Bucks!
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in.
That was a crispy play. I'm not going to cap to you.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy.
All right, down by 1 quarter and a half, quarter and a quarter. We're good. We're so.
Happening in the Mountain West, New Mexico.
What view is that? Oh, it's the zoom. The zoom view. Zoom.
They're up by 7 over Utah State. We've got our finger on the pulse of everything in the Mountain West and all around college football. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Their lead is down to 10. It's moments like this you start to feel a little bit of heat to put points on the board.
Look, if you're asking about the view and how to change the view in the game, you just hit down on the D-pad at the line of scrimmage if you're on defense or offense. I usually like to play on the field, which is the zoom view if you go into the menu. But if you're not in the menu, a line of scrimmage, you just hit down on the D-pad a bunch of times and it'll toggle through your views.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short game. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Dampier. Pocket breaking down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
That's his 2nd sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him. Let somebody else beat me, not that guy, because his speed off the edge is killing me.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. The Utes will send out the punt unit. 3 and out. They got stuck.
It's not. I'm about to switch to Madden, though.
Holds it in and looking upfield. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up.
Or at least not yet. They got to patch it up. They just got to patch it up.
Hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. This feels like a pivotal moment. Get the ball back on the punt. You need to put points on the board on this drive.
Yeah, its sense of urgency right now has got to be high for this offense. Trailing the way they are here, David, they've got to be able to put something together, score some points, and build confidence.
Yeah, it's not panic time, but you do want to build that confidence and find something that you can do well to start to build on. I think this offense is starting to figure themselves out a little bit.
Lost the fire on 2nd down. Oh, they're after him. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Davis. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Using the quick game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
In defense, you have to have great eyes. You have to have good vision on the quarterback to be able to see it. You can tell he's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react, come up.
Come here. That was a good play. All right.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. It'll be 3rd and long. Sends it back in motion. To the air. It's Dampier.
Come on, you got to drop that.
Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Here. Good night.
The change with the first down. That might be it for the 3rd quarter. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This should be the last play of the quarter. A first down run in the red zone. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line.
Okay.
He works his way.
I see what I was doing now. One sec, I gotta close this door. The game is so realistic that if you try to play it like it's a PlayStation 4 game, you're not going to have any fun. Basically, you have to dial into this game 100% realistic or or it's not gonna work. And so what I'm picking up EA did was they basically kept the game for the masses until they had an investor that was willing to pay for a real life game. And once they followed through with their deal, they already had the deal in the works to sell. And when they followed through with this game, the deal went through. I'm not mad at EA for that. I'm not mad. I was thinking it was something else. Everybody can retire after 20 years of working there. They're in their 60s. Everybody gets $1 billion a piece. I'm not mad at EA. I'm not mad at EA for that at all. Go to a private company. I'm now grown up mentally, and I see what EA has done. And it's up to us. It's up to us, the community, to actually advance this game. This game is no longer casual. EA has been casual my whole life, and it's kind of made me upset because it's been the only NFL simulator. Now we could probably have casual football games that aren't NFL. Hello, that makes sense. But at the top of the top of the top, you got to have the most realistic experience ever if you're going to be, claiming to be the National Sports League, So it's that situation going on to me, and, I apologize for any offense that EA may have taken from my channel. I've talked a lot of shit about EA. But I get it now. It is a business at the end of the day. It's not about us having fun on video games. It's about everybody eating food and living forever, So, good job, EA. Thank you for passing the buck. I can't wait to see what sort of creativity comes out as we get into this real-life 7th dimension. Let's cook.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And that will extend their lead even further.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Gladly accept my youth. Wagwan. A for real thing this, yeah man. Zim his head, so me not have to be in the same room. Vibes. Oh, what is under me nose?
This has been a day to forget if you're this
Oh. World boss things then. World boss. Oh. I have security and I have no security though. Different. I mean, I need no security still if me out of world boss. Is in his head.
And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and
defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Gonna run it. It's Welch. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Trying to set up the screen. Turning it on. They'll say he goes out of bounds, mark it at the 46. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
To the air, it's Salter. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. It's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
A fourth quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown on fourth and goal. He wants to change this route. The snap sets up the throw. Touchdown, Colorado! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
And this offense comes through, and they needed to. They need to chip into this lead because being down a couple possessions, they needed to score a touchdown right there. Palmer, he comes through, he delivers. More work to be done, though.
You just got to have it, right? Now, if you're the offense, you're celebrating that touchdown. That was a huge play and a critical fourth down. But you're right. There's still work to be done. You've got to get back on the sideline. You've got to rally the guys and have a plan for the next time you come on the field to try and win this game.
Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And 66-yard touchdown.
All right, we're back. We're back to finish this one out. Let's cook.
A few inches and going up top to get it. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Utah has it back in the offense coming onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David, if they can add to it on this drive. Breaks into the open. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the lore of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. Got it behind the lines. It's Davis. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. Back to throw. It's Dampier. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Utes will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Let's see what he can do with it. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down. 24. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position, too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the 1st down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to go up top. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Blasted as he lets it go. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights that we showed for years. Everybody like, I remember when so-and-so made that play against our biggest rival to seal the deal.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Gonna run it. It's Rodgers. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It is true as he puts 3 on the board.
great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
His drive will open from the 15. Looking for a man. It's Salter. Under fire. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Nearly another interception. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Might be changing the route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here's a throw downfield late. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. On third down, he drops to throw. He wants a big play here late. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's taking the deep shot. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And that just about does it.
All right, learned a lot from this game. This is going to be a new series that I'm going to come out with, Synchronized Seasons. Why not do it for all sports, as many sports as possible? So, yeah, Synchronized Seasons, stay tuned for that. Played the Buffaloes game this week. Feel free to request in the comments any specific dynasties or franchise, NFL franchises, college dynasties that you want to see done for a synchronized season. Just leave it down below in the comments. Otherwise, like, subscribe, and welcome to First World Issues.
And we've seen that in recent years, right? Like you saw Ohio State, they used a late loss to catapult them. They had so much energy and so many doubters and haters that propelled them to go win a national championship. So this moment, while it's sad and it's kind of depressing for them, could be one of the better moments of their season if they use it for good.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
.346 passing yards is kind of crazy, though. Let's go, Caden Salter. The 5 picks is precisely what killed us. I mean, how do we get out of 5 picks? I guess when you throw 350 yards, you're going to throw 5 picks. 550 yards total. 19 minutes of possession time. Bro, how do we cook that much and still lose? We got to work on execution, boys, is all. We got the team. That's obvious. We just got to execute. Stay mentally there. Get off the fucking butane. Stop smoking butane. I catch one of you boys smoking butane, you're going to run 100 laps. Like Stephen A would say, it ain't the weed, it's the butane. "50 passing attempts." This team doesn't have a run game, so realistically, Caden Salter should probably average around 40-50 passes a game. Attempts a game, that is. Yeah, they got to be using something closer to like a Penn State type offense. Just watch this game, basically, Colorado.